This is it. This is the episode that every man, woman, and child wanted to see. All reunited in content that we as mere mortals shall receive. The friendship is magic equivalent to Rocky, to Rambo, to Commando, to Die Hard, to all those other testosterone-filled movies that we expect from that time period. This one is gonna be a bumpy ride. Especially when you have Fluttershy. Yes, you all know what episode I'm talking about, don't you? The epic marvel, simply known as Hurricane Fluttershy.
Sweet tooth time! Please make play with the great sweet tooth!
Well, we start with all the Pegasi in Ponyville gather for a meeting about getting extra rain from tornadoes and the power of flight. I am so sorry, I cannot do this explanation justice on my own. So here's a Vince Scully impersonation to help out with that. Every living thing depends on the life-giving nourishment of rainwater. It is up to Cloudsdale to provide rain-filled clouds to every corner of Equestria. But how, one pony might ask, does Cloudsdale gather all this extra water? Tornado power! That's right, Pegasi-driven tornado power. A team of Pegasi combined their wing power to create a jumbo tornado powerful enough to pull water out to the local rivers and funnel it all the way up to Cloudsdale. Remember, Pegasi, your jumbo tornado must reach a minimum of 800 wing power to lift that water up to Cloudsdale. Thank you, Mr. Scully. Your reference that this generation won't surely get really help me out. I should send him flowers after this. Rainbow Dash thinks Ponyville can beat last year's attempt from Philadelphia of over 900 with over 1,000! What, 1,000? There's no way that can't be right! Could it? Yeah! Oh hey, it's that muscle-bound Pegasus that everybody loves so much. Snowflake! What a badass name. And as you would expect, not Fluttershy. She just wanted to be a tree and smell the flowers. Well, I think she just wanted to be a tree, but that's besides the point. She even tries pony pox to get out of this performance, which leads to a little tidbit of mine. You guys have chickens in this universe, right? Then why not just call it Gobblepox? Honestly. But we find out why Fluttershy doesn't want to fly in front of every pony. Because during a physical education session as a filly, she failed because of her bumhole teacher, and that somehow ended up her being teased. A lot. Now I can imagine a lot of people will know how Fluttershy is feeling right now. Fears from past experiences will get in the way of helping out others, and take it from me when I say it will take a lot more than a few words from a friend to help conquer said fears. It takes training, both physically and mentally. So, what does Rainbow Dash do? Oh, suck up, Fluttershy! Fears are for wimps! Any pony that has any feelings will never make it out in life! Just look at my amazing talents in comparison to my small genitalia! Isn't that right, Snowflake? Yeah! I never made a talent right there! Now against my awesome wing power of 16.5, you can do even better than me, Fluttershy! Now show them! Show every pony! Show them what you're capable of! Oh, 0.5? You really suck. I told her. So, boys and girls, want to make this already hard to watch scene even harder to watch?
So some punks poked a little fun at you when you got stage fright. Big deal. You aren't gonna go quit just because of that, are you? Yes!
I got nothing! After getting a little pick-me-up from Angel and the loser club members from May the Best Pet Win, Fluttershy resorts to boost her confidence and get her wing power up. Stereotypical over-the-top 80s montage! the power of the training montage, I'm sure that all the cliches in the universe will help raise her wing power to unimaginable levels!
2.3? 2.3? That has to be some kind of mistake. I worked so hard.
80s montage? You lied to me. All those years believing in rocky music and boosting up muscles with your testosterone-filled awesomeness. I thought that's all I needed to get in life, but that was all just a complete slap in my face. All those trials I endeavored, all those push-ups, all those butterflies in my tummy and my face, they were all for nothing. There's only one place to go from here now. Heaven. No, what? Oh, well. Well, that was a good heaven right there. Now that's what I call my naps. I call them heavens. So, where were we with the episode again? Oh yeah, Fluttershy failing at the whole wing power thing. Just making sure. 'Tis the day of the big tornado rainwater thing, I guess. And 8 of the star flyers are sick with the feather flu. Ugh. Huh. I suppose a silly named disease like that is more harmful than the pony pox. Go figure. But regardless, Rainbow Dash and her team still carry on, regardless of not breaking that 1,000 wing power record. You know, all you had to do was just eat some atomic wings over from Wingstop. You know, that would get you the wing power that you need. Know what I'm saying? You tell him, Snowflake! That guy is awesome. As well as his name. Spirit Generation. But despite giving all that they have into the tornado, they don't have the power! But maybe, just maybe, if Fluttershy gave that tiny contribution to the effort, then that will make a big difference. Well, lesson learned today. See you guys next week. Well, I'm sure I'm going to be reviewing an episode I'm totally going to like about this one. Wait, what? It's not over yet? What the fuck? What? More episode to go? Okay, alright, well, you know what's gonna happen. Just show the clip where they succeed. Because as we all know, it's not a spoiler at this point anyway. Besides, will this scene provide us with any testosterone-filled animation at this disposal whatsoever?
What was that?
It's come back to me, Sorry about that, everybody. You know how it is with, Pegasi doing enormous fleets in the air and somehow that provides with the most amazing animation in the world. I guess you could say I was flying without wings. Despite not breaking the record, the whole thing was a success. Fluttershy gets recognized for her contribution, and insert the lesson I learned before I released my ecstasy. So that was Hurricane Fluttershy, and my analysis on this episode is like, well, it's not original in the storytelling sense, but just the execution and the drive to keep on going, that was so worth it for me. Many consider this a favorite in the Fluttershy line of episodes, and I can definitely see why. It puts her to the test, both for her sweet, innocent character and the proof that she will do anything for her friends, even if it's hard on her at first. Whether this is a favorite of mine this season is yet to be determined for right now, but I hope that it is at the long stretch, really. It definitely shows why Fluttershy is indeed best pony. My name is Sweet Tooth. Thank you for watching today's episode of Explain His Magic. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and the fourth option, which is to help me get 1,000 petitions for Snowflake over here to appear in more episodes. With that many signatures, there's nothing we can't do with that many people! Oh, my TV recommended me something. Huh, I got a newsfeed. What? Snowflake is now called Bulk Biceps by law of Hasbro. They were quoted in saying, it's canon. Bulk Biceps. Bulk Biceps! Man, what a pussy of a name.